Brandon Polk, JMU from Ashburn, Virginia, 2020 draft prospect. My experience playing at JMU, it was a great one. It was a long season. We made it to the national championship. Obviously, we didn't win it, but, it was definitely a blessing just to even be at the national championship. Not a lot of people get to experience, that type of a game and atmosphere, and it's just, a blessing. Just the teammates that I had, we were all working for that one goal to get there. So all year, we kind of worked hard and put all that extra work in so that we were able to, accomplish that goal. I kind of been preparing for the draft, I have an at-home weight room, so I kind of go downstairs and lift, as well as, watching film on myself, but and NFL players, and just, trying to get better just at anything, just rewatching the games that I played in, just, making sure, I can recognize defenses really well, and just trying to, stay in shape. And I feel like that's the biggest thing, especially with the virus going around, just trying to do everything that you can to stay, in shape, and just make sure you're at your top performance when all this, ends. Like, one of the things that we had to do, because a lot of the pro days got canceled, I actually had my own private pro day with Ken Hurok. He was a former GM for the Atlanta Falcons. So about a couple of weeks ago, I went down there and held my own private pro day. It was filmed, and we sent it out to all 32 NFL teams. And then kind of a lot of teams have been asking to see some type of punt return, catching. I didn't do that during the year. So I think it was yesterday or a couple of days ago, I actually filmed myself. I had someone punting. I was catching all the punts. I sent that out to the teams that asked for it. And so it's just been kind of, little things here and there that, they're asking for, and trying to do it within, the rules of the kind of the coronavirus with the social distancing and all that stuff. So it's been a weird but fun, I would say, experience. I definitely feel like going to JMU was a best decision for me. They threw the ball a lot. They had a lot of great players that are on the team that came back from that last year that kind of had that bitter taste in their mouth from losing the first round of playoffs. So I kind of feel like I went right into the the right system, as well as the great coaching staff that they had there. It was just overall, just the kind of decision I went into it. It was a great academic school, as well as athletically. So I felt like it kind of fit me really, really well, and they threw the ball. Also, it's like an hour and 30 minutes from my house. So I knew my parents and a lot of my family, my brother, my sister could pretty much go to every game and be there for me like they have been in basically my entire life. But I felt like it was a little bit closer, and just the athletics and academics was really big for me, because I'm actually in a master's program. Basically, it's a 2-year program, but this spring I'll be completing my first year in it. So that was kind of a big thing for me as well. So a typical day for me, I'll wake up about 9 or 10. I trained down at XP in Florida. One of the trainers down there, Juan, kind of sets out a workout plan for you every day of the week, whether you have weights or not. So I'll go on there. I'll do that one. He'll do running, core, and then lifting. So I pretty much do that in the morning. Then I'll eat. I'll probably watch some TV, play some Xbox. Then what I'll do is in the morning I'll run, and in the afternoon I'll lift. So in the morning I'll get up, do the running exercises, and then I'll do core and lift in the afternoon, because that's what I did when I was training for my pro day. So I try to keep it the same as when I did it then, and then I pretty much will watch something and go to bed. Big playability, fast, just understanding the game of football. I feel like that's a big part of playing football, but not only just football, but the receiver position. There's a lot of things that go into your route that can change. Defenses can change, or maybe the defender is playing a different technique. So you have to just be able to understand. And I feel like, that's one of my best abilities, to go out there and kind of play fast on the fly. I feel like I model my game around multiple receivers. I feel like you get the most out of, looking at everyone and trying to figure out what part of their game fits you. Because I mean, again, I like watching Keenan Allen, Julio Jones, Doug Baldwin. I used to watch him a lot, but it's just being able to understand like when to do certain things. And I feel like when you are watching just one person, I don't feel like you get the whole grasp of, the receiver position, because a lot of people, there's a whole bunch of receivers in the league and they all do things similar but different. So I feel like when you find something that really, really fits you, no matter how tall, fast, big, or however they are, a part of their game can help you out. And I feel like I just watch a lot of them, not everyone, but I watch most of them to figure out, how they're getting open, how they use their body to, catch certain passes, and or how they're, give the delusion to the defender that they're running this way, but they're actually going that way. So I feel like I kind of look at a lot of them. One of the best games I would say last year, looking back, would be Towson. I had a 65-yard bubble screen I pretty much took to the house. That was kind of one of my favorite moments there at JMU. So I would say Towson. I would say I hope NFL fans take away from this. I'm a great guy. You can come up to me, approach me, and there's nothing wrong. Even if some people want to play video games against me, that's cool. Like I'm a very humble guy. Pretty much out there, I give them my all on the field, and they're gonna get the best Brandon Polk that they're gonna get.